We're just starting this video out with a quick reminder that there is a filmmaker giveaway and you should join. If you haven't seen the video, have a look at the video right here at the top corner. And I hope you join. You have a chance to win some amazing prizes from some amazing companies. Anyway, let's get back to the video.
Hello, Klaus here, and welcome back to yet another video. If you're into learning Davinci Resolve filmmaking tips and tricks and whatnot, this channel might be for you and you should consider subscribing. So in today's video, we're doing a comparison. Not long ago, I did a video about this guy from Sutefoto. It is a small LED RGB light, which is pretty cool, I think. And it is a very useful and super well built LED light. But today we're going to compare this to this guy from Aputure, the Aputure MC RGB light, which are kind of similar, just again, it is just way smaller and they are very different. So if you did not see my review or my look at this video, it will be right up here in the description, so check that out before you continue on this video. And if you did not see my talk about the Aputure, again, that will be up here in the card, so check that video out. And this is just a comparison between these two, a battle of the lights. So I'll just test out different things about this. I'll take out how much light they output and the effects. I'll just generally look at these two lamps and tell you what I think is the best value for money, or maybe they will work very well together in your camera bag. So hopefully you'll enjoy the content. Let's get right to it, and as usually I will talk along the way. So let's get to the test footage.
Okay, so first off we have the two lights right here, and as you see, the Aputure is quite small and the one from Sutefoto is a bit larger. It's more or less twice the size of the Sutefoto, and the way it is that the Sutefoto is made out of metal and the Aputure is made out of plastic. The one cool thing about the Aputure one is actually the magnetics on the backside. And we do not have that with the Sutefoto, and that's a bit shame, because that is a very cool feature in the Aputure, and it's very useful. So as you also can see, they have again kind of different output because of the size, of course. Again, made out of hard metal and made out of cheap plastic. Not cheap, but just plastic. For the next test, we are just having the Aputure at the one side of the picture and the Sutefoto RGB at the other side of the picture. And we're just starting from 0 to 100%. And as you will see, they are set to the exact same settings. The camera is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K, and it's shot on a 16mm lens from Samyang, and as you see, I'm increasing the levels of the light, and as you see, the Sutefoto are putting out a lot more light than the Aputure, I think, but it's also quite bigger, so that's normal, I guess. And also the colors are set to the exact same, but they do just output differently, as you can see right here. And as you see here, we have the Aputure, and as you can see how much light that is outputting. If we are lighting our subjects from the back, you can see it has quite a lot of light just behind. And here we have the same light, and you will see that the intensity of the light is a little bigger than the other one. Both of the lamps were set at 40%, but you will see that the Sutefoto are putting out more light due to the size. And here we have another test here, just a quick test turning on the Aputure here. And again, just to see how these two lights would work together, and that's pretty neat. So here you see, if I turn it around, you'll see the output here. just turn it back again, and I'll turn the Sutefoto here. And as you see, it is putting out quite more light. But that's not a bad thing either. It's a pretty good thing. And now we're just doing some, again, some test, moving the lights around our subjects here. And as you see, I think it's this is the Sutefoto one, and it's putting out quite some good light, I think. Now we're going to the aperture, and you see it's putting out more or less the same look, at least for the light, but it's not out, again, not outputting as much as the other one. And here we have all the special effects. This is from the Aputure, this is the fireworks. That is not in the Sutefoto one. And also the paparazzi is not in the Sutefoto one. And also the pulsing light is not in the Sutefoto one. But these other ones are, which are similar. Here we are with the Aputure doing the TV emulation. And here we go from the Sutefoto doing the exact same thing here. The setups are a bit different, but the effects they do are quite the same. And here we have the lightning effect from the Aputure. The cool thing about the Aputure one is that you can trigger your lighting, and that is a very cool thing. But that is of course done during the app. And again, the Sutefoto one does not have a app dedicated to control. Here we have the lightning from the Sutefoto. And here we have the flame or fire from the Aputure. And even though the Sutefoto does not have a fire mode, it has like a candle mode, which I used here to emulate fire. Then we have the flickering bulb from Aputure, and although the Sutefoto does not have a flickering bulb or distorted bulb or broken bulb, it does have an SOS signal, so I used that to make the same effect. And then on the Aputure, of course, we have the police mode or police car mode, and you can change the colors from only doing red to only doing white to doing red, blue and white, and also just blue. You can change the colors during the app, and then again, that is the power of the Aputure, the app. And here we have the Sutefoto, and on the Sutefoto you can't change the colors, but you have different modes. So you have like police car, fire truck, and ambulance, which I'm just showing you off right here. So that was the different modes we had. So one of the great things about the Aputure is for sure that you have the app. The app is so powerful for this thing. It makes it easy to change the colors and all of the different settings inside of the Aputure one. And the Sutefoto isn't bad. It's actually quite good, and it's very well built. It's robust. It has a lot of great features, but it isn't as easy to control as the Aputure. So if you're on a budget and can only buy one, I would go for the Aputure. But if you have a little more money to spend, I would buy both and get the best out of both worlds, because they are very great RGB lights that will fit right in your backpack. Anyway, I do hope you found this video useful. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, share it with your friends if you think it will help them out, and if you want to be notified every time there's a new video on the channel, please hit that bell icon down in the corner. Until next time, keep filming, keep learning, and keep sharing.